Don't show off your plans. The power of silence and strategic execution. In a world that thrives on instant gratification and constant validation, the temptation to share our plans, goals, and aspirations with others is stronger than ever. Social media platforms, in particular, have created a culture where people feel compelled to announce their every move, from starting a new fitness journey to launching a business. While sharing can sometimes provide a sense of accountability or encouragement, there is immense power in keeping your plans to yourself. This essay explores why you should resist the urge to show off your plans, the psychological and practical benefits of silence, and how strategic execution can lead to greater success and fulfillment. The psychology of sharing plans. Humans are inherently social creatures, and sharing our goals with others can feel rewarding. When we announce our plans, we often receive immediate validation in the form of likes, comments, and words of encouragement. This external validation triggers the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. However, this temporary high can be deceptive. Research in psychology suggests that sharing your goals prematurely can actually reduce your likelihood of achieving them. The social reality effect. In 2009, psychologist Peter Gollwitzer published a study that revealed a phenomenon known as the social reality effect. According to Gollwitzer, when people share their goals with others, they often experience a sense of premature accomplishment. The act of announcing a plan creates a social reality, where the individual feels as though they have already made progress, even if they haven't taken any concrete steps toward their goal. This false sense of achievement can diminish motivation and reduce the urgency to follow through. For example, imagine someone who announces on social media that they are going to write a book. They receive praise and encouragement from friends and followers, which makes them feel good about their decision. However, this external validation can trick their brain into feeling as though they have already accomplished something significant, making it less likely that they will actually sit down and write the book. The pressure of expectations. Another psychological downside of sharing your plans is the pressure of external expectations. When you tell others about your goals, you create a sense of accountability to them. While this can be motivating for some, it can also lead to stress and anxiety, especially if you struggle to meet the expectations you've set. The fear of judgment or failure can become paralyzing, causing you to abandon your plans altogether. Moreover, not everyone will respond to your goals with support or encouragement. Some people may project their own insecurities or doubts onto you, questioning your ability to succeed. This negativity can undermine your confidence and make it harder to stay focused on your objectives. The benefits of keeping your plans to yourself. While sharing your plans may provide a temporary sense of validation, keeping them to yourself offers numerous psychological and practical advantages. By maintaining silence, you can protect your motivation, avoid unnecessary pressure, and focus on the work required to achieve your goals. Preserving intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation refers to the drive to pursue a goal for its own sake, rather than for external rewards or validation. When you keep your plans to yourself, you are more likely to stay connected to your intrinsic motivation. Without the distraction of external validation, you can focus on the personal satisfaction and fulfillment that come from working toward your goals. For instance, if you are training for a marathon, keeping your goal private allows you to focus on the joy of running and the sense of accomplishment that comes with improving your endurance. If you were to announce your goal publicly, you might become more concerned with how others perceive your progress, which could detract from the intrinsic rewards of the experience. Avoiding unnecessary pressure. By not sharing your plans, you free yourself from the pressure of external expectations. This allows you to work at your own pace and make mistakes without fear of judgment. When you are not constantly worrying about what others think, you can approach your goals with greater creativity and flexibility. Consider an entrepreneur who is developing a new product. If they keep their plans private, they can experiment, iterate, and pivot without the pressure of public scrutiny. This freedom to explore and innovate can lead to better outcomes than if they had announced their plans prematurely and felt constrained by the need to meet others' expectations. Maintaining a competitive edge. In some cases, sharing your plans can put you at a disadvantage, especially in competitive environments. By keeping your goals and strategies private, you can maintain a competitive edge and avoid giving others the opportunity to copy or undermine your efforts. For example, a business that is developing a groundbreaking technology may choose to keep its plans confidential to prevent competitors from catching wind of its innovations. Similarly, an individual who is pursuing a unique career opportunity may benefit from keeping their plans under wraps until they have secured the position. The power of strategic execution. While keeping your plans to yourself is important, it is equally crucial to focus on strategic execution. Success is not just about having great ideas. It's about taking consistent, deliberate action to bring those ideas to life. By combining silence with strategic execution, you can maximize your chances of achieving your goals. Setting clear, actionable goals. The first step in strategic execution is setting clear, actionable goals. Instead of vague aspirations like, "I want to be successful," focus on specific, measurable objectives that you can work toward. For example, if your goal is to start a business, break it down into smaller tasks such as conducting market research, creating a business plan, and securing funding. By setting clear goals, you can create a roadmap for success and track your progress over time. This clarity also helps you stay focused and motivated, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Developing a plan of action. Once you have set your goals, the next step is to develop a plan of action. This involves identifying the steps you need to take to achieve your objectives and creating a timeline for completing them. A well-thought-out plan not only keeps you organized but also helps you anticipate potential obstacles and develop strategies for overcoming them. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your plan of action might include setting aside time each day to write, conducting research, and hiring an editor. By breaking the process down into manageable steps, you can make steady progress toward your goal without feeling overwhelmed. Staying disciplined and consistent. One of the biggest challenges in achieving any goal is staying disciplined and consistent. It's easy to start strong, but maintaining momentum over the long term requires dedication and perseverance. To stay on track, it's important to establish routines and habits that support your goals. For instance, if you are trying to improve your fitness, commit to working out at the same time each day and gradually increase the intensity of your workouts. By making exercise a regular part of your routine, you can build momentum and make consistent progress toward your goal. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. No matter how well you plan, setbacks and failures are inevitable. Instead of viewing these challenges as reasons to give up, embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. For example, if a business venture doesn't go as planned, take the time to reflect on what you can do differently next time. Perhaps you need to refine your product, target a different audience, or improve your marketing strategy. By learning from your mistakes, you can increase your chances of success in the future. The role of patience and delayed gratification. In a world that values instant results, patience and delayed gratification are often overlooked. However, these qualities are essential for achieving long-term success. By resisting the urge to show off your plans and focusing on the process, you can cultivate the patience needed to see your goals through to completion. The marshmallow test and delayed gratification. The concept of delayed gratification was famously illustrated by the Stanford marshmallow experiment, conducted in the 1960s. In this study, children were given the choice between eating one marshmallow immediately or waiting a short period to receive 2 marshmallows. The researchers found that the children who were able to delay gratification tended to have better life outcomes, including higher academic achievement and greater career success. The same principle applies to achieving your goals. By resisting the temptation to seek immediate validation and focusing on the long-term rewards of your efforts, you can increase your chances of success. Building resilience through patience. Patience also plays a key role in building resilience. When you encounter obstacles or setbacks, it's easy to become discouraged and give up. However, by cultivating patience, you can develop the resilience needed to persevere in the face of adversity. For example, if you are working toward a promotion at work, you may face challenges such as increased competition or unexpected changes in the company. By staying patient and focused on your long-term goals, you can navigate these challenges and continue making progress toward your objective. Conclusion: the power of silence and strategic execution. In a world that often encourages us to share every detail of our lives, there is immense power in keeping your plans to yourself. By resisting the urge to show off your goals, you can protect your motivation, avoid unnecessary pressure, and maintain a competitive edge. Moreover, by focusing on strategic execution, you can turn your plans into reality and achieve long-term success. Remember, success is not about announcing your intentions. It's about taking consistent, deliberate action to achieve your goals. By combining silence with strategic execution, you can maximize your potential and create a life of purpose and fulfillment. So the next time you feel the urge to share your plans, pause and consider the benefits of keeping them to yourself. Your future self will thank you.